Welcome to Dublin&Dragons, the Castle of Liquid Shadows. I'm Axel and I'll be your dungeon saster for this campaign. You're not my real mom and you never will be. Let's get started! When last we left our heroes, they were about to walk into the Stag's Head, twinned with the Stag's Arse, to initiate or join in with a brawl.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Now you're really going to see what Jackhaven's like.
Oh dear.
Before we get into it, let's just do quick introductions so you know who everybody is and what everybody wants to do.
My name's Amy, I play Lanius.
I am Ali and I play Keiko.
I'm Katie and I play Akika.
I'm Orla and I play Katla.
I'm Cormac and I play Basha.
I'm Chris and I play Ged.
Alright, so you guys rocked up to the Stag's Head after going to scope out Castle Jackhaven. And outside the Stag's Head you encountered a woman with reddish hair and a hood up from what is definitely a hoodie and not a cloak. She's got a cigarette hanging from one hand and she's just said, "Oh lads, there's a good old brawl inside, just want to go throw some digs. Come on."
Basha, please.
No!
Oh, please. Come on, it looks very sporting.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I
have supervision.
The Stag's Head is the only inn that rents beds to travellers such as yourself, so I'm afraid you don't have much of a choice.
Oh yeah, they won't be selling rooms if there's lads fighting, just know.
See, if we end the fight,
We
I
gotta
can go
end
to
the
bed
fight.
earlier.
Oh,
I
we
can
can end the
go to
fight.
bed earlier by ending the fight.
You've never been in a fight before!
Present!
We're gonna have to get her started on that weather whistle a little bit. Come on, let's go, let's get in there.
Yeah, come on, you're on.
No
Come on,
matter
let's
what
go.
I say,
Bye.
you're going to do it, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'd really like you to agree before I go do it.
In case any of yous die or lose limbs, I need to know who yous are. My name is Sue. I'll be your fight director for this.
How are you, Sue?
Hi Sue.
How are you?
Hey, I'm
What's the
Akika.
story? Akika,
Keiko.
Keiko,
Kala.
Carlo,
Basho!
Basho,
Ged.
Ghetto,
Lanius.
Lano.
I worked out the
Get
thing.
in there.
Good job.
Much
Roll
obliged, Sue.
initiative, lads.
Yay! Oh god.
Oh,
15.
I'm so
I
sorry.
rolled real shit.
13.
No, that's a D12 you just rolled. Roll
Okay.
it.
That is an 8.
These are really pretty.
I know, I love them.
What is
Oh, you got a +2, so you're on 6.
6?
Oh god. What is with our roll?
It's gonna be great.
Well, I got a 16.
Hey!
Oh, you're right in there.
Yeah, good.
Alright, I'm gonna go round the table and ask you what you got. Lanius?
11.
11. Keiko?
8.
8. Akika?
13.
13. Kala?
5.
Fine. Great.
Basha?
6.
6. Good.
16.
16. Now, let's
Grab
roll
in the
for
back.
Sue and the lads.
Elite.
1, 17.
I'm going to say that I'm still pulling you backwards. That's why we're behind.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
I'm just going full key directly into the
Oh, oh.
Oh dear, somebody rolled a 20.
Okay, initiative.
better
It's
to use
initiative.
them now.
Yeah, exactly. It's initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's too spread.
Oh yeah!
I'm surprisingly strong.
Yeah, clerics have good stats.
Yeah.
Usually.
I wanted you to be able to hit people with the staff sometimes.
Yeah.
In case you ran out of spell slots.
Oh, and it's the end of the day. I am using all my key points.
Murder everyone.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this is
Kika,
like free
please
spell
no.
use when I'm about to go to bed.
I have a horrific whacking stick.
I know you are,
Your necro
but there
damage
was
seems
a
very
there was a
cruel to
line
inflict
to
on
have
people.
between the time.
Yeah, but like
bar
it's like
fight.
regimented. It's
2d10
like
necromantic.
you
You
know,
could actually
it's
properly kill
it's
people.
like there's this lady at the door who's all
Yeah.
like fight director, and it's fine.
It seems very organized and well run.
Yeah, the official guy seems up for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
He's wearing a suit.
He's
he knows
wearing
what's
a
going
suit.
on.
I do.
okay. This is true.
I'm convinced.
This isn't Lanius'
This
first
is-
brawl.
This is the real flavour of Jackhaven. You can look at the castle and the university and the gardens, but this is what the city's really made of.
And tell you what, I trust you.
Okay.
to make sure everything goes.
Okay. All right.
You know, if you hadn't gotten kicked out, we could have both gone to the dormitory across the road to stay the night.
Oh, you
yeah.
can go
The
to
dormitory
if
that
you want to.
she's not allowed into.
I know. That's what I was saying. If she hadn't gotten kicked out,
You know. That's true.
Well, you know what? He could go to the dormitory, and you could stay here with Fun is.
Yeah, I'm just
So-
saying, sometimes maybe it's good to get out of the dormitory and see other things that don't involve.
yes, and that is why I am
Continuous
staying here. I appreciate that you have.
Hijacked.
I was about.
Hijacked is the word. Hijacked your sister. Yeah.
That is possibly less offensive than what I was about to say. Taking
fair.
her under your wing, but that's
No, that's
No, I like that one
Yeah.
actually. That's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Very literal.
very literal. But if you don't mind, I do still want to keep an eye on my sister.
that's fair.
that's totally.
I realize you are very nice, but she has just met you for one day.
That is fair.
like 2 days.
That
It's
is not
been-
better.
It's been one day.
She's
dear.
Okay.
She's got a
We didn't
point
establish
there.
this out of character. So
That's all
Yeah.
right. That's all right.
It's been a long day though.
It
That's
has been
true,
a long
that's
day,
true.
yeah.
Sue issues all of you, like, kind of ushers you all in to the stag's head, and she's like, yeah, just go around the back there, and whenever you see an opening, like some lad just standing there doing nothing, you just want to just go in and, like, knock them over the head, and just let them know that you're here to fight, right?
A quick question. Are we allowed murder? Or is that off the table?
I mean, I reckon Hjorter will be okay with it if you murder people in his bar, because the people who are here to fight don't usually buy the drinks. And he's kind of like, I want to get rid of them, do you know?
Of course.
So yeah, I mean, I would go, like, before you're about to, like, take someone's head off or whatever, make a mess, I'd go talk to Hjorter about it. The guy behind the bar, you'll see him in a minute, he's hand axes at people.
Oh, brilliant.
Class! Class!
Oh dear.
But, yeah, just get in there in the back.
I trust
and,
you to keep things fine.
You
And
say you need to fight.
Yeah,
It's okay.
there are people watching you filter into this bar, and from the center of this, like, maelstrom of swords clanging and hand axes flying, and, like, there's this big, like, beefy human bartender behind the bar, and he's in a really fancy sort of, like, bar shirt that's got ruffles on it. He's in full barbarian gear over this shirt, and he's got this, like, shock of, like, Nordic white hair, and he's just going rah, 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 with his axes, and
Is he just respawning hand axes?
he's pulling. You don't
Yeah.
know where he's pulling them out of, but they're being pulled out of somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like, could be like a backpack of holding or something. You have no idea. You can't get close enough to
I
that.
want one of them.
And
If
from
I defeat him, can I take his backpack? Oh,
that would be classified as
axes.
stealing.
okay.
No.
What's your
Okay.
strength mod?
Me.
Uh,
It's like a -1.
No.
That's fine.
From the center of the maelstrom of fighters, there goes up a shout of fresh meat! Yay! And it's Kevin's go.
Hello, Kevin.
And Kevin pulls a light crossbow from his hip and aims it straight at, let's roll a d6 to see who's our first
oh
victim.
dear.
2, that's Keiko.
Oh
Keiko, Kevin aims his crossbow squarely at your lovely chest.
no. Oh no.
And rolled a 9
That
plus 3, which is 12.
That does not hit my AC.
Does not hit you.
No.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing scale mail.
Quite high.
The crossbow
You're
bolt
wearing
kind of
armor.
glances off it and goes,
You have leather armor on.
I'm sorry if I hit my mic. And it goes, the crossbow bolt sort of glances off you and goes, and
Okay.
hits someone else in the leg, and you hear,
I just hear a Wilhelm screaming over there.
and Kevin just goes, damn.
Sorry, Kevin.
It is now Carl's go, and Carl looks exactly like Kevin. They're twins, and they've got a lot of notches taken out of them. You know, this isn't their first bar brawl. Carl doesn't hit anybody. His crossbow breaks in his hands, and he's just like, "Huh," and he pulls his scimitar out, and he's just like, okay, we're not using that anymore. Ged, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Ooh. I will use Eldritch Blast.
You would like to use Eldritch Blast. Who are you aiming at? There are 5 targets to aim at. Their names are Kevin, Carl, Niall, Antonio the Fabulous, and Norman.
Keep Antonio the Fabulous alive at all costs.
I will say that Antonio the Fabulous is dressed the most plainly of the entire room. He's just in like
It's just ironic.
he's just in like an Umbro jersey and a pair of tracky bottoms.
I do kind of want to hit Antonio the Fabulous.
Now that,
And
now
we're
that
about
he
to go to
says
bed,
it's
so we
like,
can just
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, I'll...
Come on, you drunk rat bastard! You think you can hit Antonio the Fabulous?
Yeah.
You think you can hit me with that crackly magic?
Yeah.
Take
I
a
go for
shot.
Antonio the Fabulous.
Take a shot, would you?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Give it all you got, you drunk arse.
17.
Rip Antonio.
Mid-swear, Antonio gets smacked clean in the mouth by a crackle of... What colour is your Eldritch Blast?
Green.
Green. Puke green.
Ew.
Puke green coloured Eldritch Blast. And I need you to roll damage for me.
That's I think the wrong.
That's a
dice.
D20.
Yeah.
That's D20. Which
Gotta
one is
roll
it?
a
it's
D10.
It's D10.
D10. Where?
And a 0 on it.
This one.
Yeah.
1.
Oh.
4.
Plus. Right.
No, there's
It's
no
no
plus.
plus.
There's
seven.
no plus.
No, it's Ross.
You roll a 1. And it's not enough to do a sizable amount of damage. It's enough to shut him up. Because you hit him in the mouth.
But like, I push him back as well.
Yeah, you do. You stagger him.
And I've got Agonizing Blast.
Remind me what that does?
Plus 4 to the damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
you-
you hit him for an extra 4 damage. So
That's a solid blow to the face.
that's a couple of teeth knocked out and going flying and landing in someone else's arm and just going, wow! It's Niall's go. And Niall is going to set his sights on you because he has watched you attack his mate and he's not about that. He rushes up to you with a scimitar and aims a swipe at your legs to knock you over. These bandits are shite. Does 7 hit your aim?
My armor's 12.
Oh dear. Niall is drunker than you are, which is saying a lot, and he kind of
It's
goes,
actually impressive.
like about 2 feet in front of your face. He's aiming for your legs, and he just goes in front of your face. Akika, it's your go. What would you like to do?
Who's the gob who tried to shoot my GF?
Kevin? I think it was Kevin.
Yeah, it was
I think
Yeah.
it's Kevin.
Yeah. Crack up.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
lay the hurt on Kevin.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking just go key directly at his face, like talons first. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna hit. I'm sure that's 20 total. Yeah.
Don't mess with the birds.
Okay.
What are
and,
you?
Oh, that is with my spear. So
Okay, with
that
the spear.
is a...
So you just like praying mantis leaped at this.
Oh
point.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just like.
Oh wow.
Okay, cool. So that is a 1d8. Call on 1d8. There it is. That is a 4. That is 8 damage on it.
Ooh, on Kevin.
Yeah, and if he's still standing, I'm going to do another unarmed
me,
strike
sorry.
as well as a bonus.
Your spear goes right through the fleshy part of his left shoulder, and he's like, "This is just a barb fight. What are you doing?
You tried to shoot my girl.
I didn't mean it though. She's wearing armor,
I'm gonna
like."
fucking deck him in the nose, man.
Punch him in the face.
I rolled a 1 though.
On your d20.
Yeah, that didn't work. I did my best. I got a shot. Tis grand.
Roll damage.
Oh god.
Actually, I'm just going to keep one to do flurry of blows.
Okay, but roll
So-
damage for your natural 1 first.
Okay. 4
Plus
plus 4.
4.
Yeah.
Take 8 points of damage.
Oh!
As Akika's flurrying fist goes wide and catches you in the side of the jaw.
Oh.
It's grand, it's verified this happens.
You're going to sleep in a while anyway. It's grand.
is the
Big
best
knock.
time to have a burp. But flurry.
Okay, so how many key points do you have left?
2.
Okay,
Yeah, it's probably gonna hit. That's 18 total.
that hits.
Yeah.
Pew.
That is 7 damage. To
Your second, slightly more embarrassed fist knocks Kevin.
This is the embarrassed one. This is the.
That one.
It knocks Kevin the flap out.
Mm.
Would you like to retrieve your spear?
Oh yeah.
Good call. Keiko,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. Thank
What
you.
would you like to do?
That's okay.
I'm not really one for murder in a bar fight, so
Oh, that's a shame, dear.
well, yeah, that's not really what I'm here for. I'll go over to Kevin and just make sure he doesn't bleed out. So I guess I will use Spare the Dying.
Okay, you're using Spare the Dying on Kevin.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, I think I went a little. I'm just gonna kind of.
It's okay.
Just kick him under a
Yeah,
table. in
yeah,
there.
just-
Fine, it's fine.
Out of the way so no one accidentally
stabs him.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I do that.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do?
At the moment, no.
Okay, Basha, it's your go.
Okay. So there are 4 people
There are
left?
4 people standing, yes.
Okay, and one of them has taken some damage.
One of them has taken some damage from an Eldritch Blast to the face, yes.
Okay, so the other 3 I'm going to cast Bane on.
Nice.
Okay, remind me what Bane does.
Bane, up to 3 creatures you within your sight must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target fails this saving throw, makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the rolled attack or saving throw.
Okay, so I have to make a charisma save to see if this affects me.
Yep.
And then if it does, I have to subtract a d4 from any roll that I make.
Yep.
Cool.
For a minute.
For a whole minute, which is how many rounds? Can anybody tell
10.
me? Good job.
Do we get
class.
stickers?
Knowing how to do.
I didn't bring my stickers.
I've
I'll
got
bring them
stars.
tomorrow.
I've
You
got
brought
stars.
stars? I need
No, I
6
have- well, I
for
have
my
stars.
I need 6 for my forehead.
Exactly 6.
Technically 6 stars.
What's the DC on the save?
13.
13, okay. Carl fails.
Ripping peaches, Carl.
Niall passes. And Norman passes. So only
Okay.
Carl is taking disadvantage to, or not disadvantage,
To
D4.
the minus D4.
Minus
Yeah.
D4.
Minus D4, okay. It is Antonio the Fabulous go, and he does not enjoy the fact
Did
that 2
he
of
get a
his
5
team-
as well?
Huh?
Was he the same initiative as me?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He does not enjoy the fact that he's just been socked in the face with magic. So, in turn, he's going to cast Magic Missile at you. At the first level, so don't ho no just yet. Only first level. I don't have to break out the big guns yet. That's later.
That's later.
Good, you take 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5 points of, I think it's force damage,
Yeah.
as 3 ethereal darts smack into you here, here, and here.
Ow.
In that case,
Oh no.
Warlocks.
Did you take Hellish Rebuke?
oh wait, I thought I did.
God damn it.
Oh,
It's Warlock staple, man. Come on.
why? Why do I have Hellish Rebuke? I thought I did.
Aw.
Wrong evocations.
Aw.
It's okay then.
The Ged thinks he has it, so he's like, haha!
Yeah, so it's like,
No, yeah.
This fermented milk comes out.
Oh
No. Ew.
We all take 1d4 psychic damage.
no. Everyone has to make a
oh,
constitution.
what was the damage again?
No, thank you.
5 points of force damage.
Poor guy.
It's Norman's go, and Norman is going to aim a crossbow bolt at the squishy wizard, because Norman is the smart one, and he sees that Cal is not wearing armor.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
21? 21!
I'm not gonna bother using shield then. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That is...
What does your HP look like? Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, pretty good HP.
God damn it, I did have hellish rebuke.
Look
God damn.
Aw.
is
Oh.
for next round.
Yeah.
That is 7 points of piercing damage directly to your right shoulder.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's your go. What would you like to do?
Well, the first thing Cal's gonna do is Misty Step on top of the bar.
Okay. Can you is Misty Step an at will thing for you, or do you need to cast it as a spell slot?
It's a bonus action spell, but it's a spell slot, but it's a bonus action.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's my bonus action, take a second level spell slot, boom, onto the bar, I scream, as I pull the arrow out of my shoulder, I scream, "This is my first bar fight!" As I'm yelling, I cast, because it's only a cantrip, Thunderclap on Antonio the Fabulous.
Okay.
So he has to make a con save,
Constitution saving throw. Can do.
and the DC is 14.
DC's 14.
Fucking
Very
party.
much. He passes.
Oh. So he only takes half then.
Okay.
It looked cool.
Yeah. So he takes 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Just in the thing, I'm like, why'd you pull the arrow out?
You have medical training.
Yeah, we were both trying to be clerics.
I'm shoving a bit of my cloak into it. It'll be fine.
Oh my
That's the worst thing you could do.
It'll be fine.
I'm so proud of our new daughter.
I'm not.
It's Carl's go, and Carl is not that bright, and Carl has minus D4 to everything that Carl does, and Carl sees Antonio the Fabulous wailing on Ged, and Carl thinks, do you know what? That's a good idea. Attack the drunk one. He can't fight back. And Carl sneaks up and takes a slash at you with his scimitar. And rolls a 6. Ged's fine. Everybody's drunk. No one can hit each other.
Bless you. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ged, it's your go. What would you like to do?
Oh. Hellish rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Fine. Okay, I know what to do.
You have to be hit, I think. Is
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do have to
We're
be
going to be
hit.
hit. Okay. I will use... No, I'll use Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Are you doing that on Carl? Who are you hitting with your Eldritch Blast?
The fabulous one.
The Fabulous one. Okay, so you don't need to take a disadvantage for hitting things that are within melee range. Roll to hit.
Which one?
D20. What is it?
2.
Oh.
At least it's not a 1.
Yeah.
That's fine. Your Eldritch Blast goes way wide and reflects itself off one of the hand axes that Hjortir has just thrown out from. My north side really came out there. Thrown out. Hjortir has just thrown it out from behind the bar, and it ricochets off it and goes up into where the lights are, and it goes beep, 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 and fizzles out into nothing.
Cool light show though.
Yeah, looks awesome. We're all like, yeah!
It's Niall's go. I can't remember who Niall is, but I'm just going to say that he's shooting at Calla.
Standing on the bar.
You are making yourself a
Do you know what? Lanius is not here. I did not put Lanius into...
I was
Yeah.
wondering.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
13.
Please do. Please call me the F out. 11, 13, Akiko. Akiko.
It's just our ship name. It's
It
fine.
is, yeah.
Lanius is in there. Okay. I'll give you 2 attacks.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yay.
But yeah, it's Niall's go, and Niall is aiming his crossbow at Calla, who is swinging from the rafters.
No, standing on the bar.
Standing on the bar. Okay.
In the
So
grand
one step
tradition,
away from swinging
in
on the
grand
rafters.
tradition of all 19-year-olds in a bar.
Who are
Poor me.
Does 15 hit your claws ass armor?
you? Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. I'm not, again.
What's your AC?
What's, hold on, let me check
I like the
shield.
full
I,
back
do,
to notes
Oh, yeah,
I
that
do
yeah,
have shield.
You get to add.
You can add
That's
plus 2.
5,
You add
which
5.
Is it plus 5 for shield?
I can't
Yeah,
find
you'd
shield.
be fine with it then.
Yeah, so I cast shield as a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, the crossbow bolt goes wide and does the same thing that the Eldritch Blast does, but a lot less majestically. Because it gets stuck in the second piece of wood that it ricochets off. Akika,
Okay.
it's your go.
and
What would
if
you
I-
like?
You looked.
I looked at I was like, which one is it?
Which one is which? Like,
Both of them at the
The
same
punch one.
time.
The punch one is
Uh,
a Kika.
Okay, since Niall just tried to shoot my new daughter, I'm going to with the blunt end of the spear this time.
Okay, with the one of it.
So, because in a perfectly non-murdery sort of way.
Non-lethal damage, I
Please.
believe the term is.
Okay, that's not too good. That is a... That's not going to hit. That's like less than 10 to hit. That's 9.
You do not hit.
Okay.
Butt of your spear goes wide as Niall kind of goes.
Okay, I'm going to try and elbow him in the face.
Okay, roll
So-
to elbow.
That's probably going to hit. That is 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Roll elbow damage.
That is 5 elbow damage.
5 elbow damage. 5 elbow damage directly to the like
Cheekbone.
hard part of his cheekbone. He's just like, you flying
You're not wrong!
Flying bird. Bird. The flies.
creature.
Yeah!
Lanius, it is both of your goes.
He pulls a great axe off his back and says, Norman, I haven't seen you since last half moon. And then
Lanius, what's the
Norman!
crack? Don't hit me too hard.
I'm going to! And he's going to hit him with the flat of the axe, so non-lethal damage.
Ooh.
Norman's
So
dead.
the second one was a 10.
Okay, but the first one was what?
The first one is
16,
It was a friend.
16 plus
Plus a
stuff.
bunch.
23.
Roll your big manky d12.
Yay!
Hey.
That's 14.
Norman's dead. That's, yeah, Norman gets knocked the flap out. Norman is just like he careens
so I won't
across
hit
the
anything.
bar.
It's definitely
Goodbye,
Just
Norman.
like
That's it. 2.
Yeah.
I'll see you next bar
Like
fight.
16 hit points.
Yeah.
who else do you want to hit?
The second attack.
Oh,
the
second attack
attack
didn't
missed.
hit. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, go. There goes.
I guess I will
Who
go.
do you want to heal this?
I don't want people dying. I guess I'll go heal Cal because she's got a big wound in her shoulder.
Okay.
I hop down. Can I like out of turn like lean off the bar a little bit to
Yeah,
make it easier?
I'm like
Okay.
right here, but I also have 8 strength. So I'm
Thank you. I was going to do that on my turn.
As long as you guys aren't like moving in directions that you shouldn't be moving or doing things that you realistically could not be doing, I don't really care about like minor actions. Like
Yeah.
do what you want, make it fun.
Okay, I'm going to use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Yay.
That's
so
not first level.
yes, first
Okay.
level. That is 6, so that's actually 9 HP.
Nice. That's me back up to total.
Yay! You are fully healed.
I will
just,
say.
just the cloth just goes.
Back out.
I will say for the spellcasters among you, keep track of your spell slots.
That is
Yep,
what
yep.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because there's an opportunity to do fun stuff for these spell slots later.
Cool.
I don't want you to miss out on it because you're casting spells willy-nilly.
Okay.
Are we not about to go to bed? Because I was casting spells willy-nilly.
Yeah, I thought that was okay.
All right.
Whoops.
It's the first day. You can do what you like on the first day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's afterwards.
Basha, it's your turn.
Okay. I am very annoyed at who shot a crossbow bolt at my sister.
Oh, that was
Niall.
Niall.
That was
Niall. Is Niall still alive?
Niall is still alive. Everybody's still alive.
Oh,
Niall
well.
is still on his feet.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure I've given Norman a concussion.
Norman is just like Norman had 11 HP. You hit him for 14 damage.
I'm gonna hit Niall really nastily.
Okay. Are
'Cause-
you using your staff?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you expending a charge on your staff of withering?
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm real upset that somebody shot my sister.
I would be too. Roll to hit.
Okay.
So cool.
4.
So that's plus. Okay, 8.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You are so angry that your
Yeah.
aim is compromised a little bit. You're kind of just like blindly flailing. Like you want to do as much damage to him as possible, but
Yeah.
I don't think the charge counts if you don't actually hit.
Oh.
yeah, no.
No.
Sweet.
Let's be nice about it.
Even if it
Yeah.
does by like official D&D rules, I'm gonna be nice about
Well,
it.
Yeah.
I think you choose to expend the charge as
Like
you
as you
hit
hit.
for
Yeah.
a melee attack.
That's
so.
fair.
Cal's over the bar like, yeah, you'll get him next time.
It is Antonio the Fabulous's go. Oh,
Could I use
would
a
you like
bonus
to-
action?
Yeah, you can use a bonus action.
Can I make a spiritual weapon?
Oh.
Is that a bonus?
Excellent.
Yes.
Making
is
it appear is a bonus action, yes.
Yes, making it appear, moving it as an action, making it appear is a bonus action. You can summon a spiritual weapon on
I
this
thought
turn.
when you cast the spell, you can make. Okay, in that case, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it is Antonio the Fabulous's go. And he's still going toe to toe with Ged. He's got his sword out and he's ready for stabbing. Do you want to know who Antonio the Fabulous stabs?
Antonio the Fabulous.
Basha, take a point of inspiration because you hit it on the nose, which is exactly where Antonio the Fabulous has hit himself. Because in the wind-up, he accidentally bashes himself on the nose with the
mate.
butt of his scimitar.
Ouch.
And
So, pull it together.
shut up, Lanius! Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Broke his own nose.
Excellent.
In a grim twist of fate, Antonio the Fabulous has knocked himself out.
I win!
Oh, goodness.
Kala, it's your turn.
Okay, who's still standing?
Carl is still standing and has not been hit yet, and Niall is still standing.
Well,
And we're both waiting on Niall.
yeah.
Which one of those was baned?
Carl was baned.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Carl hasn't been hit yet.
Carl has not been hit yet. He's been hit with Bane, but has not been hit by an attack.
Okay, well then I am going to hit Carl with Ray of Sickness.
Ooh.
Poor Carl.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ray of fermented milk.
Oh, sorry, I threw it onto my cards. Hang on. Let me just take these out of my dice tray. Oh no, that's not great. Hold on. What's my plus to hit?
Probably wouldn't.
Oh, 11?
Against what?
11 to hit. Does 11 hit him?
Just misses.
Oh.
It does,
Dude.
like that thing where it like creates a sort of halo around his head and just goes phew, over him, and he's just like ah.
And some poor other patron in the bar just.
Everyone trying to enjoy their fucking tears.
Starts vomiting up blood.
Oh, goodness.
The bartender, Hjortir, is still taking care of the rest of the people that are like not involved in your guys'
our little-
fight.
Yeah.
He's my
Yeah.
favorite NPC.
And Sue is off in the corner and she's put on these like really heavy duty looking ballet shoes and she is just kicking people in the face.
I love it.
Like pulling off these mad sick pirouettes and just going
Girl.
like there are teeth flying from Sue's corner of the room.
my
She's
God.
going
I do
ham.
hop off the bar though.
Okay.
On my turn.
All right.
I get off the bar.
That's allowed. It is top of the initiative. It's Carl's go. And Carl does not appreciate being
That's fair.
nearly drowned in fermented milk, sickness. But he figures that Niall has you covered and turns his attention to the one that looks like she can hit hard. He aims his crossbow squarely at Basha. Specifically at your wrist. The one that is holding the Staff of Withering.
Ow.
I repeat, these bandits are shite. That's a 12.
I have 15 armor class.
The crossbow bolt sails over about this much space to go.
Yeah.
And you just hear Carl go, oh, shite. Get it's your go. Antonio the Fabulous has knocked himself out.
Yay! Who's left?
Carl and Niall.
Niall has no damage, does he?
Niall has been hit and is preoccupied going toe to toe with Keiko.
Alright, so
Carl has not been hit.
I go for Carl
Okay.
with a...
Oh, Akiko.
With a bird.
Akiko. They're he's
We are
fighting
going
a
to-
bird.
Like, we're
He's
just going to
fighting a
keep
bird.
missing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys
I fully
really.
expect you to.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
we
that
are
was
we are very bird racist.
It probably happens all the time, to be honest.
My surname is literally a bird. Don't say that to me.
I'm very sorry.
You're hitting Carl.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Roll me some d20s.
No, that's a 2.
Again.
It could be a 2, or
Do
it
you
could
want
be a
some
5.
slightly more legible dice?
No, that's a 7. Is it? No, that's a 2.
It's a
That's
2.
that's quite hard to read dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a better D20.
I think to be exact, that's a Z. But
I rolled Z. What's Z?
Z for
What's your
Zora.
modifier?
Which modifier?
Your Z casting modifier.
Casting.
It's a Z move. You're doing Pokemon stuff.
Casting on the Z-axis.
It'd be +6.
Chris playing the
Plus
wrong game.
6.
spell
So
casting
what
on
is that?
this.
7 plus 6?
Yeah, I also can't find my spell.
Or is it 2 plus 6? It's
yours
Z plus 6, which is
is
no.
+5.
Z
It's your
plus
wisdom
6
plus
equals no.
Your proficiency.
Oh, okay.
So it's
that's
Yeah, just write down that
Weak.
it's
Plus
plus
six.
6. Yeah.
So the Eldritch Blast careens off into the background. It's Niall's go, and Niall has his scimitar out, and Niall is trying to cut up some chicken.
Oh, that was you. I didn't even get the it's like he's
Oh
taking a snack
my
break.
gentle Jesus.
That's a bud.
So that's a no? It didn't go so well then, no?
Niall takes one look at his scimitar, and before he even swings it, he just sits down on the ground and goes, just take it, just end me, just like, I'm done, I'm... Uncle!
What's wrong? Jeez, God. What the hell?
I don't think she's your uncle.
I'm really not.
He holds out his scimitar, and the blade has come loose from the hilt, and just goes,
Oh, mate.
ching!
Oh.
That's pretty sad,
Oh,
yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah, it's rough, buddy.
Akika!
Well,
Would you like to punch Niall in the face, or would you like to take pity on him?
I'm gonna punch him in the face, but I'm also gonna turn my attention to whoever's remaining, Carl.
Carl, yeah. Carl is...
I'm just gonna give him just like an honor. You did your best.
You're gonna have to move to get from Niall to Carl, just keep that in mind.
Oh, opportunity attack probably.
No,
Or...
not... Well, I mean, it depends on whether you knock Niall... It depends on whether you knock Niall out or not.
Going to punch his face, hopefully.
Oh,
It's a big old 1 again.
Lads, these rolls.
Yeah.
Like from everyone.
That's pretty bad. It's a pretty messy night. She's looking for a bar.
Oh yeah. It's very on brand for where we are, really.
Yeah.
As you move to punch Niall in his face, he thinks fast and pulls up the blade of the sword, just like picks it up and goes, "Huh," and you slice off it and take 6 points of slashing damage to your wrist.
That's pretty...
I do not flap around with ones, guys.
Yeah,
This is your warning.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was my bonus.
That was
punch.
your bonus punch.
So
So now just regular punch.
oh no, I'm gonna with the spear, like
Okay.
actually fucking pointy end because fuck that. Yeah, that's
18.
that's 18 plus a bunch plus a bunch.
Roll damage.
24.
You
Yeah.
know there are numbers in between 18 and
Really?
1.
We have to find them. They're secret numbers.
Okay. That is 6 total.
That's enough to knock Niall flat on. If he wasn't already on his arse, it'd be enough to knock him flat on his arse. It's enough to knock him straight back, and his head hits the ground with a clatter.
Yeah. Good night. Good night. Ow.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Before
okay.
we get to Keiko's healing of Akika, Lanius, it's your go. The only man standing is Carl. And Carl is looking at you as if to say, oh Jesus, Lanius, no. Please. At least not with the axe.
It's going to be with the axe. You understand that.
Oh, I'm gonna get you barred.
Oh.
Oh, I'm really gonna get you barred.
So I'm going to be a 6.
Carl has a good sense to duck.
That's not very sporting.
You're using a great axe in a bar fight. Sporting me are. Is there
Ours
anything
isn't very
else?
sporting either.
Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Pout.
You're allowed to pout. You can pout
Pouting
as
is a free action.
pouting is a free action. Yeah. Hala, it's not your turn. Jesus, I'm well down the list. It's Keiko's go.
Keiko is going to heal up her girl.
Okay, casting another cure wounds.
Yeah, another cure wounds. Cure that is 9.
Oh yeah, I'm up to 4.
9 points of damage subtracted from the ouchies. Basha, it's now your turn.
Bash doesn't like being shot at, so Bash is going to cast Sacred Flame
Basher
on
has good
Carl.
instincts.
I have to make a dex saving throw. I
Yes.
like making dex saving throws
And
because
you-
bandits are terrible at them.
And you also have to do a 1 minus 1d4
Oh,
from
yeah,
him.
that's true. Oh, that's a 14.
What do I need?
Minus the 4?
Yeah, minus the 4.
Spell save
It was
is
13.
13.
13. Okay, so he saves and the Sacred Flame does not take effect. He's like, Jesus, what's with all the magic users in the brawl? What's Sue doing? Speaking of magic users, Kala.
Yeah, okay, so I can see that Bash is not having a lot of luck, and I don't particularly like this guy either. So I'm gonna go for Ray of Sickness again, I think.
Ray of Milk.
Please don't
Ray
miss.
of Sickening Green Energy, yeah. Come on, let's take this guy down. Let's do this.
Big money Milanis.
Hold on.
That was close to a 1 there.
It was, but it's a 13.
13 hits.
Yes. Okay. So that's a 2d8. Where's my other d8?
Oh no, I am very near to this person.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's very
Target was hit.
targeted.
Yeah.
I more mean what's gonna come out of this person.
So that's 10 poison damage, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or vomit milk.
Or vomit all the milk.
Oh, please no.
That's a 12.
And minus
That's a 9.
If 12 would have failed anyway, because my DC's 14. So they
Okay.
have poison until the end of their next turn.
Okay.
Ew.
At the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
It's Carl's go.
He's pretty sick.
Carl pukes everywhere. All over. What kind of shoes are you wearing, Basha?
I believe in the art they are sandals.
Oh no!
Yep. Like I said.
You can feel peas between your toes.
Ugh.
Oh my god. You did this.
I did this.
Yep.
And Carl collapses to his knees and goes, "That's it, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I'm going home."
Oh.
We won!
We won!
Yay!
It's Ged's go
Hooray.
if Ged wants to do anything.
Fireworks?
Please don't set off fireworks inside. You're in a wooden house.
Oh, I was going to create a bonfire, but okay.
Please no. We have to sleep here.
Do not.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything before we officially leave initiative?
I would like to cast Lesser Restoration on Carl. Because I just think that's not nothing nice to be left with.
Does anybody object to the casting of Lesser Restoration on Carl?
No, I guess
You're
No.
perfectly within your right to object. This man just puked peas into your shoes.
No, I'll just look very angrily at it happening.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my hands on Carl and go, "No, it's okay. You're okay. You're gonna feel better now." And then cast Lesser Restoration.
Thanks, love.
You're okay.
Can I buy you a drink?
That's very kind of you.
I'll buy you a drink.
You're very kind.
I
Let's
just-
get your friends maybe
yeah.
sitting up
Oh,
as
they're
well.
not my friends. They're grand. You can leave them.
Okay.
I don't care about them. I'm gonna
Let's-
take 10 minutes to just chill and maybe go wash my clothes. And then
Yeah.
I'll come back and I'll give you a drink.
Okay, thanks very much. You're very sweet. Go get cleaned up.
What order are you from?
I'm from the Order of Sune. Sune. Sune.
It's an offshoot of Pelor, the
Yeah.
sun god.
She is the goddess of love and beauty.
That makes a lot of sense. You're very nice.
Oh, thank you.
First bar fight!
Yay! Congratulations. Now,
It's so good. Oh my god.
now, is everyone else okay?
Why
Yeah,
did
not
you
better.
jump on the
Good.
counter?
Oh, it just seemed like a lot. I don't know. I just like the energy just took me.
It had a lot of like dramatic flair to it.
Yeah, mostly was the drawing.
Shall we organize getting rooms? Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Cool. Okay.
Can I get a bath?
Hjortir has stopped throwing axes at people from behind the bar and lets out a giant bellowing shout with both hands cupped around his mouth. Bar fight's over! And people kind of take that as, we gotta stop whacking each other and we gotta leave. This entire brawl has been done purely for sport. There's no ill will, there's no hard feelings. Everybody just kind of gets up and leaves and goes, yeah, see you next week, Miko, let's go. How's your wife? Tell her I said hi. And Hjortir looks around at the amount of people that are left and goes, right, drinks, rooms, food, what's the story, what are you having?
All the above,
All
I'd say.
of the above.
Alright, dinner is a gold, room is a gold, drinks are as advertised on the cocktail list. I will give you the cocktail list again if you need it.
Is this a different cocktail
No,
list?
it's
No,
the same.
it's the same.
cocktail list.
Same cocktails.
Okay, so,
So
that
it
is... So if I
is-
pay for dinner, do you want to pay for the room?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So I'll take that off there.
So is that per bed or per room?
That is per bed. So if you guys want to bunk up.
Yeah, we'll bunk up.
Do you have hot water?
We do have hot water.
Is that extra?
No, it's not. It's provided. It's on the
Okay.
house.
I will be back. I'm going to go clean
Because
up.
of all the puke, yeah?
Yeah, because of all the puke.
Sorry, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I haven't got to use that one before.
You explained to me that these new things you were learning are useful and good.
Well, okay, now apparently the throwing up thing does not actually happen that often. I didn't take into account the fact that he was already drunk. That made the spell take on a different effect because of the mixed effects on his
What's
body.
the spell called?
It's called Ray of Sickness.
I'm going to go clean up.
The bathing area is down to the right, past the bar, and it's the second door on your left.
Thank you very much.
I'll have your food ready for you when you return.
Thank you.
Are you taking your meals in the dining area, or are you going to have them sent to your rooms?
Dining?
Dining area
Dining
sounds fine,
area?
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
So the five of you, minus Basha, because Basha is bathing. Batha. Sit down at a rather wide circular table, and you are brought out a gigantic cauldron full of coddle.
I'd literally rather die.
Really?
Literally rather die.
Yeah, no, big same. Someone explain coddle to
No.
our good folks at home.
I shan't.
I actually don't know what it is, so please, someone explain.
Coddle
Coddle
is...
is a stew. It's
It's not a
Dublin
stew.
Yes, it is. It's really
It's
nice.
a stew, and I like it. It's potatoes, it's sausage. What's not to like?
It's
Yeah.
boiled sausage.
In water.
It's stew politics.
It's stew politics.
It's so
According to
frothy.
these
I
guys,
don't
it's
know
too
if something with that much water and it can constitute a stew.
You can have
a
very
broth.
nice coddle. Yeah.
I think it depends on how it's made,
Well,
but
yeah.
I've never actually had it, so I can't really say
Yeah.
anything.
boiled sausages.
See, what the problem is we're hitting onto a really crucial Dublin, just like emotional divide, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So you're too good for coddle now, are you?
Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm literally a vegetarian, but even before. But yeah, no.
You get served coddle.
Okay.
There's 6 bowls. You can help yourselves. The whole bowl is a gold. As you settle down to eat, the other party troops in the door, takes one look around and goes, Reuben goes, did we miss something?
A bar fight.
A bar fight?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
great.
it was wonderful. You
It was
would have enjoyed
fantastic.
it.
Who started a bar fight?
Just the bar.
Oh, they do it all the time. It's for
The
fun.
bar started it.
The bar started
You
a
should
bar
have seen him
fight?
with his axes. It was wild.
Hjortir's like, there'll be another one tomorrow night if you want to join in.
Oh, do you want to join it?
Reuben is like, maybe? And Charlie O'G's is like, oh yeah, that'll be class.
Awesome. Cool. We'll see you then.
And Corwin is just like, no.
We'll see you then.
But does the otter look into it?
Blaze is like, I'm wearing plate. I don't give a shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
See
you are
the otter
served.
at the bar fight.
Yeah, you will see the otter at the bar fight. You're served your coddle. You took into dinner. You get drinks served to you. I'm not gonna charge you for the cocktails because you need gold for other stuff.
Yeah.
And Basha, you reappear from a very nice, if rather plain, tin bath of hot water. The soap was lavender, quite nice. You have your dinner, and then you are shown up to your rooms. Akika and Keiko, you're sharing a room,
We
so
are
you're
sharing.
given a room with a slightly wider single bed. And
Lovely.
Dorothy was kind of like, I don't know if you guys roost or if you sleep in actual beds. I can bring up.
This is fine.
No,
Something-
this is okay.
This is lovely.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lanius, you're in 16 as usual.
Much obliged.
Young lady.
Oh, I need an adult. Where's my sister?
Do you have rooms with 2 separate beds?
I can give you guys 2 single beds in the same room. Yep, that's no problem.
That
That
would be
makes sense.
perfect.
Like
Thank
that.
you very much.
And for yourself,
Yes, please.
I'll bring up the bath.
Why?
Because you stink.
I take offence to that.
I mean, the rest of us take offense to your smell.
I'll buy you a drink tomorrow if you take a bath.
Deal.
Nice.
Very nice.
Everybody's rooms are quite nice.
Hey, did you
Lanius,
roll for that?
I did a little roll to determine and factor.
Hey.
Lanius, in your room, on the end, you've got like this really nice 4-poster bed that you always have. It's like it's a single bed, but it's got the 4 posts. It's very fancy. The sheets are all clean, by the way. Yorkshire does not tolerate not clean sheets in his establishment. On one of the posts at the end of the bed, you find a very fancy black hat with a silver feather poking out of it.
Hello. He takes it down and looks it over.
It's really nice. It's made of felt. Looks like it would fit you, no problem. It's cute.
It's suspicious. And he lays it on the side table and sits on the bed and just considers it.
Okay. That is where we're going to end this episode.
Ooh.
You guys participated in a brawl fight and went to bed.
Yay! Yeah, found
Get
a
my
hat.
spell slots back.
Yay, you get your spell slots back.
Because I
Hello,
was-
key points.
Hello, key points. We'll see you guys next time on Dublin and Dragons.
You.